Funny story. We went on holiday last week and we thought we were going to the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance in Florida. We took the train, put the car on the train. You've seen me do that before. It's a 17-hour journey. Got to Sanford Station in Orlando. Thought I'd just check out the website for the Amelia Island Concours. We had arrived the week early, a full week early. Why am I telling you all of this? Because a lot of people tell me that it's a lot for this car to go on a long journey. Well, it was me this time that made the big mistake. However, something did go wrong on the car. And now we have the windows stuck in that position. It has failed again. Let me show you. So in this video, we're going to see if we can fix it. We fixed it temporarily on the way down, or on the way whilst we were there, actually. Roger at 928RS has sent me the part. As you can see, just a little bit of plastic which had completely deteriorated and now is lost in the door pocket. So you need one of those and the little pin that goes in it, and I'll show you where those go. Now I've got my sons here because I'm an idiot and they're not, and they're going to help me fix it. And Louis, he fixed it the first time when we were somewhere in Florida. Here we go. When we started having trouble with this car, we were at a gas station, petrol station. I thought, what can we do? Well, in America, they sell auto lockout toolkits, as you can see here, which basically is a kit to steal a car. So you can steal cars in America. They'll sell you all the kit. It's perfect. We didn't end up using much of this, but we did use some of it. Anyway, on to the repairs. What it takes is to dismantle this door so you can get to the window regulator to fit these things in. So that's what we're going to do now, aren't we, Louis?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. You did it before, so we've got high hopes for you.
Yeah, just about.
All right, let's go. So here we have the door. Now this here, as we discovered on the way, this little thing here is actually a hatch. You don't need to take all of this off. Oh yes you do. Stay tuned. It's just this part here. Nope, no it isn't. And to do that, first step is to remove this shroud. There's a little screw in there that we're going to take off. There we go. There we are. You see now, look. We're into the door and you can see the glass back here. So inside there is one thing which sits underneath the window which just lifts it up. And the plastic connector for that has disintegrated. So we had it taped. Of course, being not very good mechanics, we thought the best thing to do was to duct tape it, which is what we did. It got us home, but now we're going to try and fix it properly. Is it coming off all right there? Yeah.
I don't think that's all over there.
Oh, isn't it? You went on liberal with the duct tape, did you?
Better safe than sorry.
Oh yeah. You're going to use duct tape, you've got to get in there, I think. Oh, there we are. So you can hear the regulator moving. Is that at its bottom or at its top? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
See, I can't see how we're going to get to this.
On the other side of
it.
it.
Put it.
So that bit of plastic has to go on the other side of it. On the other side of it there, right?
This pin has to go through.
Pardon?
This pin has to go through as well, so we need to be on the other side of the door, really.
Do we? It can't just go through there, look, like that.
Well,
So we've got the window almost up, and you can see that this bit here, there's a flange on the outside of it, has to fit into a runner, which is just where we've got the window up and down there. You can see the runner there, look. It's that liney bit just in there. We've got to get that bit of plastic on the other side onto the flange with a pin and then seated on that thing there. It's this thing here that goes up and down with the regulator. So what we've discovered is that this little pin we think is already attached to the door. We thought that we might need it to push it in here somehow. So our little ingenious hatch of being able to do it without dismantling the whole door doesn't seem like it's a thing anymore. We're going to have to take the rest of the door off. So that's what we're going to do. Step 1, just gently prising out this middle part of the door locking mechanism. So next step being, there is a 10mm bolt inside here. So the armrest now then. There are 2 10mm bolts in there, are there?
Allegedly.
Where are they?
I mean, there's this one, and then there's this.
Oh, that might be it.
But that's 3. Oh no, here they are.
You found them?
Good luck with these.
So this is what we're up against, and it's sort of shrouded, isn't it? Hard to get anything around it. So after persistence, it did go on. Are you tightening that? No, you're not. Just trying to be helpful, you know. If you really like 928 how-to videos, the person's channel to watch is Todd Gibbs. Todd's a great guy, and we've talked to each other on Instagram and chatted with each other. He knows how to do these things. Watch his channel. This is an idiot's guide to doing things. Insofar as idiots are doing it, we're not sure what we're doing. So next is the 3 bolts that we can see, and that's 1, 2 and 3 over there. We didn't miss anything, did we? Oh no, it's coming, is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Careful, that's that splitting of wood sound that didn't sound confidence inspiring.
This doesn't look good at all, does it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. Is that how it's supposed to go?
I don't know, it's off.
I think that might be about right. Okay, that's the first thing then, is to take that off. Okay, all right, on to the next thing, I guess.
That's old glue and stuff coming apart. That's not wood.
Thank God. Okay. All right, next thing. Aha, okay. So, I see what they mean by the wires down there, look. You see that goes all the way through. Just there. Okay.
Oh, some nice little custom metalwork in there.
Some custom metalwork. Wonder what that's been done for. And this is how we discovered how you put a non-standard larger speaker in the door of a 928 very crudely. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Louis is going to take over at this point because I had to go to work. So watch what he does here.
Gained better access to this thing, which is what we're replacing. This little guy. I'm going to have to drill it off, I think. Not really sure how to get that off. Bit of caveman technology might be able to help. Okay, so undone 3 10mm bolts which were hidden under this soundproofing, and now we've got the window motor in our hands. Okay, I've just taken the motor off of the structure in there. These 2 bolts. Trying to get this thing out the door as my techniques have failed to get the thing out without having to get it out. Oh. Voila! We have the thing out of the door in all its greasy glory. Okay, so we got our chainsaw looking thing in the clamp, and we're going to keep trying to get this little guy out to replace it with this little guy.
Only the finest made in America branded products for us in the Reed family. Oh yes.
We got this off, I've got to peen the new one out. I didn't film a lot of the getting it back in, but the main assembly without the motor goes in through here. You just got to wiggle it around a bunch and it will slide in on this side of the bar. And then the motor joins it over there. And then I took a picture of what it looked like beforehand just to make it a bit easier to put it back together. But the main part is just making sure that the motor meshes with this cog down here so that you actually have a working window. Yeah. Now I've got to put it back together.
So, what have we learned from this video? Number one, always check the dates of your holiday. Yep, don't go a week early. That'd be my advice. Check those dates. Number two, anything made of plastic or rubber on a car of this age is going to break eventually, including on a Porsche product and including that BMW behind me as well. We're going to do the dyno video next. We have almost finished the mods to the 928 to see if it'll go any faster. And we're going to go back to the dynos. I know a few of you have been asking about that. It is coming. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this and I'll see you in the next one.